I use some oils already, and I wonder if there are any particular super oils that you recommend. So for example, Shane and I are kind of in the same club as far as like biohacking goes, and one of the oils I've added to my tea every day, because I already love Earl Grey tea, but I've been adding bergamot because of its anti-aging kind of indications as well. So I use bergamot. I'm also using copaiba, and I like frankincense. But are there any that are like, oh, this is like one of the best oils, like for kind of everything, or like maybe anti-aging? What are the oils that you're like most excited about?
Okay, so now you're asking me to pick which kid is my favorite.
Right, exactly.
Um, I mean, I look at all of the oils like people. It's like I know 200 people, they have different personalities. And I would choose, it's like if you're putting a football team together, you would need a certain skill set. If you're putting a soccer team together, you would need a certain skill set. If you're putting a rock climbing team together, you would need a certain skill set. So it's hard for me to say that, because it would depend on the purpose. I hear what you're saying. And so, I mean, anti-aging, first of all, you go back and you look at, all right, well, what did the Egyptians use during the mummification process?
Hmm.
So frankincense is one of those. Myrrh is another one. So of course those have, strong, anti-aging, but then you also look at de-stressors. So all of your essential oils, they're all antibacterial and all antioxidant. They're just going to vary in potency. So some are going to be stronger antibacterial, stronger antioxidants. Oxidation is what causes faster aging. So we're looking at those that are not fast oxidizers. So some of your camphors fall into that category, like eucalyptus, lemongrass. So those would be some kind of matching up there. But the vulnerary properties, which is wound healing. So if we're healing something, right? Not only do we want to heal like vanity wise, because vanity doesn't mean much. It just means now you can see what's going on the inside. And if you don't like what you see, now you're willing to do something about it.
Hmm.
My whole philosophy is may you never know the disease you prevented, because that wasn't a philosophy that I followed in the beginning. So I didn't know to.
Hmm.
So I would think, okay, so what is your top 3 things? If anti-aging is important to you, then I would find 3 things that matched that. But if, hey, I need to be positive today, then your citrus is going to fall in that category. Bergamot, I think of as like a quick pick-me-up. It's an antidepressant. Lemon is going to be like a flashlight, help you find your way. Orange, so you have bitter orange. So bergamot is kind of more bitter. Your sweet orange is going to be more of adrenal supporting and pancreas supporting. And we hold different emotions in different organs. So when there's pancreatic issues, there's blood sugar issues. We've lost the sweetness in life. So then you would go after your sweet oils. The copaiba, that's going to be very anti-inflammatory. We know when something's anti-inflammatory that it is also going to be anti-aging. So frankincense, Roman chamomile is one of my favorite anti-inflammatories. It was the very first oil I was introduced to. So it's probably always going to be my favorite. Because you have a favorite kid, you just aren't willing to say it. So I'll say it, Roman chamomile.
Awesome.
Is probably because that's what changed my life. I went from being on death's door, 28 medications for pain management, can't remember why I was doing anything and giving in to dying, surrendering, to, oh my gosh, I had Roman chamomile and apricot oil and applied it to my abdomen area, and it knocked out the IBS and the cramping and the nauseousness, and it like made me think I was myself even for a moment, like instantly. I mean, it was very powerful. And chamomile's a nurturer and a caretaker. So if you are a caretaker, if you're a nurturer, you don't replenish, you don't take care of yourself, I would say Roman chamomile would be a good choice. So I would look at what is your top 2 or 3 purposes for using it. You know, you have to ask that question first, because it's hard, you know, like immune wise, you know, of course, you know, eucalyptus and frankincense and oregano are going to be some heavy hitters, but that's a purpose.